Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to discuss the VRIO framework, a strategic tool used to analyze a company's resources and capabilities to determine their potential for sustained competitive advantage. The VRIO framework helps organizations assess whether their resources are valuable, rare, inimitable, and organized to capture value. By the end of this session, you will understand what VRIO is, why it's important, and how to apply it effectively in your organization. What is VRIO framework? The VRIO framework consists of 4 key components. Value. Does the resource or capability enable the organization to exploit opportunities to or neutralize threats? Valuable resources contribute to customer satisfaction and can lead to competitive advantage. Rarity. Second, is the resource or capability rare? If many competitors possess it, it cannot provide a competitive edge. Resources that are unique or uncommon among competitors are more likely to lead to sustained advantage. Third, inimitability. Is the resource difficult to imitate? If competitors can easily replicate resource, its value diminishes. Resources that are unique due to historical conditions, causal ambiguity, or social complexity are harder to imitate. And fourth, organization. Is the company organized to capture value from the resource? This includes having the right systems, processes, and structures in place to leverage valuable resources effectively. By evaluating resources through these 4 lenses, organizations can identify which capabilities can provide a sustainable competitive advantage. Why is VRIO framework important? Understanding the importance of the VRIO framework is crucial for several reasons. First, identifying a competitive advantage. It helps organizations pinpoint which resources and capabilities can lead to sustained competitive advantages in their industry. Second, resource allocation. The framework guides businesses in allocating resources effectively by focusing on those that provide the most value. Strategic planning. By understanding their strengths and weaknesses through the VRIO lens, organizations can develop better strategies that capitalize on their unique resources. And long-term success. The VRIO framework encourages firms to invest in and nurture resources that are valuable, rare, and difficult for competitors to imitate, ensuring a long-term success. How to use the VRIO framework? Let's explore how organizations can implement the VRIO framework through 3 real-world business cases. Case first, Starbucks. Well, Starbucks has a challenge needed to maintain its competitive edge in a crowded coffee market. As a solution, by applying the VRIO framework, Starbucks identified its brand reputation as a valuable and rare resource. They also recognized their unique supply chain relationships with the coffee farmers as difficult to imitate. As the result, this analysis led Starbucks to focus on enhancing its customer experience through premium product offerings and ethical sourcing practices. As the result, they maintained strong brand loyalty and increased market share. Case second, Apple. As the challenge, Apple wanted to differentiate itself from competitors in the technology sector. As a solution using the VRIO framework, Apple assessed its design capabilities as valuable and rare. The company also recognized that its ecosystem of products, iPhone, iPad, Mac, created a unique customer experience that was hard for competitors to replicate. As the result, this focus on design and ecosystem integration allowed Apple to charge premium prices for its products while achieving high customer satisfaction rates. Their sustained competitive advantage has positioned them as a leader in innovation. Case third, Coca-Cola. As a challenge, Coca-Cola faced increasing competition from healthier beverage options. A solution by evaluating its brand equity through the VRIO lens, Coca-Cola identified its strong brand recognition as a valuable and rare asset that was difficult for new entrants to imitate. They also recognized their extensive distribution network as an organizational strength. And as the result, Coca-Cola leveraged these strengths by expanding its product line to include healthier options while maintaining its iconic branding. This strategy helped them to retain market leadership despite changing customer preferences. And now that we have covered the fundamentals of the VRIO framework along with 3 unique business case examples, let's open the floor for some questions. First question, how do I determine if resource is valuable? The resource is considered valuable if it enables your organization to exploit opportunities or neutralize threats effectively. You can assess this through market analysis and customer feedback. Question 2. Can all resources be classified using the VRIO framework? Most resources can be evaluated using VRIO. However, some may not fit nearly into these categories. It's important to adapt your analysis based on your specific context. Question 3. How often should I revisit my VRIO analysis? It's advisable to revisit your VRIO analysis regularly, at least annually, or whenever significant changes occur in your market or competitive landscape. To ensure alignment with evolving conditions. And question 4, what if my organization lacks certain valuable resources? If you identify gaps in valuable resources, consider investing in developing those capabilities or forming strategic partnerships that can help fill those gaps. Question 5. Can I use VRIO alongside other strategic frameworks? Yes. Many organizations use VRIO in conjunction with other frameworks like SWOT analysis or PESTEL analysis for a more comprehensive understanding of their strategic position. Question 6. How do I measure rarity within my resources? Rarity can be assessed by comparing your resources against those of competitors. If many competitors possess similar capabilities, they may not be considered rare. Question 7. What are some examples of inimitable resources? Inimitable resources often include strong brand reputation, unique company culture, proprietary technology, or specialized knowledge that is difficult for competitors to replicate. Question 8. How does organizational capability impact resource effectiveness? Organizational capability refers to how well you know your company can leverage its resources effectively. How well your company can leverage its resources effectively. Without proper system and processes in place, even valuable resources may go underutilized. Question 9. Can small business benefit from using the VRIO framework? Absolutely. Small businesses can use the VRIO to identify their unique strengths and focus on leveraging them for a competitive advantage against larger players in their industry. And question 10. How do I communicate my findings from the VRIO analysis within my organization? Share your findings through the presentations or reports that highlight key insights about valuable resources and strategic recommendations for leveraging them effectively across teams. In conclusion, the VRIO framework provides invaluable insights into understanding which resources can lead to sustained competitive advantage. By evaluating resources through this lens, focusing on value, rarity, inimitability, and organizations can make informed strategic decisions that drive success over time. Thank you all for joining me today. If you have any further questions or thoughts after this session regarding the topic what I have just discussed now, please feel free to reach out later. Thank you.